Hello everyone, welcome to another episode here on Grandpa's Farm in Riverbend Springs. You may notice up in the right corner, we have $132,826. We've been busy. And I mean busy. So we got a pile of rocks here as well that we're going to have to figure out what to do later down the road. But right now, that is the least of our concerns. We have enough money to actually purchase the no-till seeder that we've been wanting to purchase and then upgrade the motor on our Vultra over there. Also, our production has been hard at work here. We got two of the big planks here. Oh, wood beams and planks long. We got two of those, and we still have quite a bit of tree mess we got here to feed into it. But we knocked out quite a bit of contracts. Most of it was mowing, rock picking, and hauling logs is what we did to get to there. But we're gonna get into our Challenger. Our Challenger, we are going to have to move. So we can take the cultivator down, because we are no longer going to need that, since we are going to be, if I remember what key gets me out of my tractor, we are no longer going to need this, and it is decreasing in value pretty quick. So we're gonna hop into our Vultra here. And we're gonna run to the store with the cultivator. Turn on all the flashing lights. Oh, hey, it would help if I'm paying attention. But we also took care of our fields. We mulched them after we got the canola off. Oh, there was a car crash down here. We can fix that real quick. Settings. Traffic. Turn off. Back into settings. Turn the traffic back on. And that will reset them. That's the first time I've seen a collision like that from the AI. But without any further ado, we are finally progressing our farm a little bit closer each day. We still have the soybeans to harvest. We also still have to sell the canola in November. So the goal is, when the soybeans are ready to swath, we're gonna swath them down, sell our canola, then pick up our soybeans and store them in the bin site. We don't have a lot of storage with our current grain bin setup, which we are probably going to want to look into upgrading that later on. As of right now, that is not our top priority. If anything, we'll probably knock out quite a bit of contracts to do that. But we're here. We are going to run. We're going to repair this cultivator, if I didn't overshot that. Repair, repaint, sell. Gave me 33. That was worth it. So now we are going to go right into the store. I've already looked to see if it was in the sales, and it's not. Sad, but it is what it is. We were looking to buy this guy. We're not gonna have the tire rollers. What was that? We don't need the tines. We're gonna give the seed capacity upgrade. We're not gonna do ridge markers because we run our GPS now, especially with our new tractor. Hold on, just want to make sure. It's expensive, but that is ours now to upgrade. We want to, we're going to repair it, just so that's taken care of. We do want to add the front weights on it this time. So we need 48. I just want to see how much we can take out. Good enough. We're selling canola anyways. From 3-point, big engine, which puts us at 271, more than enough for that. Make sure everything is where it needs to be. Take the plates off. Make sure everything is the way I want it. And we will customize. Perfect. We'll turn the key off so we can restart it. So, our goal is to plant wheat and barley in our other two fields. We're going to plant barley in the field next to the farmyard and wheat in the bigger field. We are going to have to make sure we are able to do that. So we will go into here, planting calendar. Okay, so barley is September. Where is wheat? Wheat is September as well. So we're going to fast forward into a month. And we're going to harvest all that unless we got seeding contracts. We got some harvesting contracts here, but not really in the mood to do all these. If anything, I'll knock out the wood transport off camera. Ooh, that is another thing I want to add to this tractor is the front loader, because this tractor does have a front loader on it. But we are going to get our seeder filled with, turn all our lights back on. We're going to get the seeder ready to rock and roll. But now we got our new seeder, bigger seeder, which is nice. Valtra's got front weights on it, which is also nice. So when we run the corn planter again, if we choose to, we are able to pick up the planter without sliding all over the place. We might also pick up another field this year and just grow our farm. Might. That's the key word, might. So we're going to run. So our Great Plains, we're going to go stick in the weeds. It's not really worth selling it. It's not really worth much. And I kind of want to hold on to it. along with our Challenger, because we're going to use those two as decorational pieces when we get big enough. We're going to grab that Great Plains, unload it of its seed and fertilizer. So the next thing we want to work towards upgrading is our combine. That is our next upgrade that we want to focus on. We do need to get that upgraded at some point, especially the way we continue to grow. And we can just get the combine for now. We don't need the grain head because we have our swather, so we're going to focus on swathing quite a bit. But we are going to unload that, and we're just gonna keep it there for now. I wonder if we're close enough. We're not. So I'll hop in our fancy little Kubota. I don't know if I have to have that unfolded. Oh, we might. Whoa, hey, we're backing right into the tractor. We might have to unfold it. We'll let that run for right now. Yeah, fun, exciting things are happening on our farm, which is nice. Grandpa's farm seems to be growing at a decent rate, in my opinion. In my opinion, I think we're doing pretty great. We got a new tractor this season. We got a new seeder this season. This is from the corn planter. So we're gonna want to burn the rest of this. Fill up our seeder. We are going to have to pick up more seed and fertilizer at a later date. We also need to pick up liquid fertilizer so we can spray the second. What am I thinking here? Oh, second dosage of fertilizer. We got 2 states of fertilization, and we do want to get all this fertilized. Our wheat and barley are going to produce quite a bit of heads. Could get the flour mill and make more money, but we are nowhere there yet. This is the last for fertilizer. It's perfect. That's all up. We might have to pick up more seed or more fertilizer before seed. We'll see. we can drop that off here. Grab this pallet of seed. If it will let me. Not much left in that. I got to bounce back and forth. Not the funnest thing to be doing. These pallets with us. Hopefully that fills this completely up. And that pallet did not do that. Now we'll take 2 more with us. I said 2, not 4. Good enough. We'll see which one of those first. Of course, the bottom one. It. Our seeder is full, ready to rock and roll. There, we got both of them on there. We'll shut that off. And we'll flip the key back on because I'm going to start turning something off if I don't have it on. We will fold this guy back up. And we are going to plant our wheat first. We will shut that off. I don't know if that was us running or what. Fire up the old International here. It's not really old, it's new. But we are going to stick this basically out in our weeds. We are not going to need it. This thing was worth more to sell, we would sell it, but I also want to use it as a creative piece with our Challenger later down the road when we get bigger. Kind of has a memory of this is where we started. But yeah, that's what we got going on. Let's see here. That's basically really the only big purchase we've made is getting that cedar since the last episode. We do have all these stones that we are going to have to figure out how to sell it later down the road. Might purchase the bed on that one. I'm not sure. Like the dump bed. What was I using the International for that I don't have it hooked up? I was doing something for why that snow wasn't hooked up. Oh, right. I rented the log trailer to haul all the logs. That's right. So yeah, we're going to have to figure out what we want to do with those stones at a later date. But without further ado, I think we are going to go into September And we are going to be in the hole. I will full on warn that. But we should be able to dig us out of that hole pretty rigidly quickly with contracts, especially going into the new month. Well, never mind. See, what's kind of saving us is our little money generators we got over here. We got the wind turbine, small wind turbines and solar panels. Wherever I stuck them. I kind of stuck them away from here. There. So we got like 9 small wind turbines, 5 solar panels, and that's kind of generating the money for what our loan interest is. So we really don't fall into the negatives now, which is nice. That's kind of our buffer for right now. But without further ado, let's head out to our wheat field that we want to plant. So we're going to plant the wheat field first since it's already there. One approach, but we don't want to start there. Weeds are still growing weird, and we passed turn. This road, I'm gonna shoot out a little bit into the tree row. Unfold. Well, that's unfolding. Fire up our GPS. Start and assist. 3 or 4? Yeah, 4 headlands. Then ups and downs. Okay, so we'll fire this up. Get on the GPS line. Drop the planter. Ah, no till. Love it. Don't have to till this stuff anymore. One less major thing we gotta worry about. We can just get in here and plant away, which is nice. But I think we're gonna time lapse us planting our fields, and we will see you guys when we are done. See you then. Well, didn't know how long that was paused. So we finished. Field is planted. Barley is planted. I don't know where in the episode I paused it and where that last was at. But everything is planted. In the next episode, we're going to go straight into rolling these fields right out of the gate. We'll do the introduction after we're done rolling. My thoughts on this seeder: I love it. The capacity is so much bigger. We can actually plant. We planted the whole wheat field with one tank and one tank of fertilizer. Planted the barley field with what we had left over in the wheat field. We didn't have to fill it up with fertilizer. We did have to fill it up with seed. So far, I really like this planter. I think it was a great upgrade compared to the Great Plains. We can turn sharper, plant faster, because we roll at like 10 miles an hour with this planter, so that's compared to like 7 on the Great Plains. So we're covering more ground. Wish this roller would move faster when we roll, but you guys ain't gonna have to suffer through rolling that whole field. But our next kind of goal is we're gonna get the field swath, the soybeans when we're done rolling. We do need to pick up herbicide and fertilizer. We need to spray the wheat and barley fields. And the next season, Then the idea I'm tossing around right now, when we're probably going to do it, these videos are recorded in bulk, so I apologize if I don't see your comments, but we are going to pick up the Crone baler. We are going to buy that outright. We're going to hold on to it. We'll use it in contracts and when we do straw in our fields. The reason we're doing that is it's an extra set of money to come in. I don't want to have you rely on contracts the whole time. I think the next purchase that I'm thinking I want to do is I'm going to buy a small field. I'm not going to buy a ridiculously big field, but I'm thinking we're going to pick up 10. And the reason why I'm thinking we're picking up 10, we're going to plant those in trees. Rent the tree planter, plant a long row of trees, let them grow, cut them down, and produce the planks, the beams, all that. And we might think about purchasing, wherever my mouse is, thinking of purchasing the sawmill outright for us. So 30,000. Eventually we might buy that. We'll see. We might just have to use our small sawmill for a while until we can purchase that. But yeah, that's where we're gonna wrap this episode up. I am Lazy T Simulations. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit that like, subscribe button, and leave a comment. I will try to reply to the comments as soon as I can. Again, I record in bulk. It's easier to record in bulk for what I do as a full-time job. I work as a night shift welder. I work Monday to Thursday. So it's easier with the scheduling of record in bulk for 2 weekends, take a weekend, edit 6 videos, get them uploaded, get them scheduled. The schedule, as far as the schedule is going to work, is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. 3 videos a week here on Riverbend Springs. We are going to upload 3 videos a week. I have 1 week's worth uploaded right now. Friday I'll get the next week's up and going, because I have videos edited in a backlog, so I should be able to kind of keep up. I have to go back through and finish editing some videos, but I got bored of editing. I have edited for like a day straight, and I want to make more videos and kind of take a break from it. So that is kind of where our schedule is going to be. But that will be it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to be straight up rolling. We will see you guys in the next one. Later.